Hi friends. Hi. Now let's start with vaccine here. So vaccine is immunobiological substance designed to produce specific protection against a given disease. That means against a given disease we are gonna give a vaccine. What is vaccine? It is an immunobiological substance. Right, it is an immunobiological, both biological and immune substance designed to produce specific protection. That means if a vaccine is given to Japanese encephalitis, or you suppose if a vaccine is given to smallpox, it specifically acts on that particular causative organism. Right. We'll do that in further sessions. Let's go with the history of vaccination. The term vaccine was coined by Louis Pasteur. The term vaccination, nation is first, was coined by Edward Jenner. He was awarded, you can remember this as award. Okay, award Jenner. He was awarded because he included the word nation in vaccine. So vaccination was coined by Edward Jenner. The first vaccine to be developed, right? What comes first? Whether the small comes first or big comes? It's small. Yes, the first vaccine to be developed is smallpox. And who developed the smallpox? The first vaccine was developed by, the first vaccine to be developed is smallpox. The first vaccine was developed by Edward Jenner. So important milestones in vaccination. In year 1798, smallpox virus. And then you have got something like 2007 human papilloma virus vaccine. Right. So let's see the type of vaccines. You have got live attenuated vaccines. What are live attenuated vaccines? Live attenuated vaccines are prepared from repeated passage of organisms in tissue culture or chick embryos. Right. It is prepared from repeated passage of organisms. These organisms are passed repeatedly in tissue cultures or chick embryos. What is attenuation implies? Attenuation implies reduced pathogenicity, virulence, maintained antigenicity and immunogenicity. That means you are reducing the pathogenicity of that causative organism, that is attenuation. What is inactivated or kill vaccines? Organisms killed by heat or chemicals stimulate active immunity when introduced in body. Organisms killed by heat or chemicals stimulate active immunity when introduced in the body. A safe but less efficacious than live vaccines. Usually administered by intramuscular and subcutaneous route. Intramuscular and subcutaneous route. What is toxide? Toxins produced by organisms are detoxified and used for vaccine preparation. Highly efficacious and safe. Right. The toxins produced by organisms are detoxicated and used for vaccine preparation. What is cellular fractions? The vaccines are prepared from extracted cellular fractions. What is the combination vaccines? More than one kind of immunizing agent is used in vaccine. So what all you have to understand here, remember, is inactivated or killed vaccine is killed by either heat or chemicals, then it is introduced into the body. It is given by intramuscular or subcutaneous. What is toxide? The toxins produced by the organisms are detoxified. We detoxify the toxins produced by the organisms and we use for the vaccine preparation. So highly efficacious. Yes, it is highly efficacious and safe. What is the cellular fractions? The cellular fractions are vaccines are prepared from extracted cellular fractions. What are the cellular fractions? The vaccines are, if you see the vaccines, right? If you see the vaccines are prepared from extracted cellular fractions. Yes, it is prepared from extracted cellular fractions. What is combination vaccines? The combination vaccines are more than one kind of immunizing agent is used in vaccines. More than one kind. How many kinds? More than one kind of immunization agent is used in vaccines. So let's see, you have got strains of commonly used vaccine. My aim is to make you remember much simpler here. Okay. So the first thing is BCG. What are the strains? Is Danish 1331 strain, WHO recommended. Right, you can remember as BCG. Right, you got a friend known as Danish, right? Danish, and he broke whole the box of BCGs. So Danish, and then he vanished. Right, then you have got oral poliovirus. Right, you have got an OPV, IPV. You can just take the P at the center, P1, P2, P3 strain, monovalent or trivalent. Then you have got measles, right? Measles, it is Edmonton Jagnel strain, Sachuat strain, right? Moraton strain. How will you remember this, right? If you touch, you can just remember as Monston, War 10. Okay, you can just take the word war. You can just take the word war. You can take the word 10. Okay, ton. Right, it is 10 ton war. That means there is a war between 10 and ton. 10 and TON, ton. Right, you can just mod 10. Right, Edmonton. Okay, such what strain. Next, you have got mumps virus. You can see mumps. Mummy calls it. You kept a baby name known as Jerry. Yes, Jerry Lil. Mumps vaccine Jerry. Then Bella in the sense like you got a bell in the school. You rang it. Okay, you rang it. RANG rang. Or in Telugu you call it ra. Okay, yellow fever vaccine. In yellow fever vaccine. Okay, yellow fever vaccine. I think you can remember this 17D strain. Then varicella. Okay, varicella. Vari means various, cella means cell. Okay, there are various cells in my pocket. Okay, there are various cells in my pocket. Okay, strain. Then you have got Japanese encephalitis vaccine. How can you remember? Nakayama being South Africa. Japanese tells that Nakayama, who is elected president, is being South Africa. He wrote, though he is Japanese, he is elected. On the shirt it's written like being South Africa. Right, you can got a swine flu. It has come from California in through A7 plane in 2009. What is malaria vaccine? You can remember this as SPF, Plasmodium 66, cocktail 66 rupees, Plasmodium tablet is 25 strain. Then you have got Mosquirix RTS. Next we started speaking about the HIV vaccine, friends. What is HIV vaccine? The HIV vaccine you have got here is modified Vaccinia Encarta strain. Right, it is a modified Vaccina Encarta strain. RAAV, it is the recombinant adeno-associated viral vaccines. Right, then CTL, cytotoxic T lymphocytic strain. Next you have got AIDS vax strain. Right, you have got MPA, what is modified vaccine Encarta. Then you have got recombinant adeno-associated viral vaccine. What is C? You got it during you have got a T lymphocytes, cytotoxic T lymphocytes. Then you have got AIDS vax strain. Then you have subunit vaccine strain. You got a subunit SR subunit vaccine strain. Right, this is a subunit vaccine strain. Right, this is HIV vaccine. Right, HIV vaccine. You got HIV vaccine with CT strain, AIDS vax strain. Then you have got subunit vaccine strain. Yes, subunit vaccine strain. Okay, just you can remember. That is how you can remember AIDS, modified Vaccinia. You can, then in that you have a recombinant DNA. You can just remember recombinant adenovirus vaccine. Then you have got the 8 axon, the T lymphocytes, right? Cytotoxic T lymphocytes. Then you have got subunit vaccines. Then you have got modified Vaccina Encarta. You need a modified vaccina so that it shows effective vaccine on the AIDS. Thank you guys. That is how you can remember. Easy to remember.